What is up, guys? I'm sure you enjoyed hearing me hum. So, all right, yeah. So that was a little bit shorter video, um, but you know, it is what it is. Sometimes editing all these videos can wear on you. So it's definitely a bigger job than I thought it would be once I started. What's up, Will? Good to see you, man. Austin, we got a good friend that was on our video last week from Thailand, all the way over in Thailand, watching tonight. So good to have you. More income. Good to see you, my friend. What's up? How's it going? Good evening. Good to have everybody. If you were able to, if you weren't able to watch the video, I want to show you something. Well, I got to find it. So, well, I guess I don't need to find it. If you see the video that I just put out, that just went right before this live, I sold something that I just put that video up today. I listed the item today. I believe it was today I listed it. It was either today or last night. And I sold it today. So I paid $10 for, I'll show you. Here, I'll show you. In case you didn't see the video, you can go check it out. It is the one about GameCube Gold. But I got this for $10, and behind it was a Game Boy. So the game is in here, but behind it was a Game Boy player disc. And I sold it for $159.95 free shipping. So I put it up, sold it. So bam, $10. It's crazy. So, but anyways, good to have everybody. Mama with a camera, what's up? The Dalton gang. That's Soup's up your boy here. That must be my son. And I'm sure all my kids are watching. Happy Picker. It's been good communicating with you online. This nerd, if you guys didn't get to see his stuff, he just got an awesome haul. In fact, let me highlight these guys. I apologize. This nerd just got an awesome haul, and I was on the wrong screen over here. But he just bought a whole bunch of Wii games and from eBay with a mystery box, and he paid $50, and he probably has over $400 value. So that's insane. So good job, James. Games YT, you are here. Hey, Games YT, does YT stand for YouTube? I haven't read. You may have said it on your Discord. I haven't seen. Let me know what that stands for. Anthony, good to see you, man. You were in the premiere. I saw you there. Oh, I didn't even. You're chatting in there right now? I didn't even see. I said hey to you in there. How was the trip? I'd like to know. Just type it in the chat. Well, guys, we got folks coming in, and make sure you hit the thumbs up. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. It helps me. You know, the algorithm can be picky and finicky. So if you can help me out, that would be grand and glorious. But speaking of grand and glorious, as you all know, I know we always have new people on here. And, you know, if you're a Christian, you're never going to be disappointed with hearing the gospel. But if you don't know Jesus, once you know that Jesus came to die for your sins, we've all sinned. Every single one of us, I don't care how good you are, we've all sinned against God. But he sent his son to die for us. See, we can try to do good works, give money, do whatever it is, and none of that will pay for what we've done, sinning against God. And so the only thing that can pay for our sin is the blood of Jesus. And he paid for that on the cross. And that we put our faith in him, trust in him, turn from our old way, put our face towards him, and he will make us new creatures. That's what the Bible says. So if you if you don't believe that, I want to implore with you that there is hope in Jesus. So hopefully you will hear my words and it will mean something to you, and you'll trust in Jesus. If you're already Christian and you're struggling, let me know if you need any prayers or anything like that. That's why I'm here. That's the main thing. That's what's most important to me, is the gospel and Jesus above all. So, well, God bless you guys. So it's good to get in here, see everybody in here. I'm excited to have everybody. How many do we have in here? It says we have 13 watching. That's pretty cool. So I'm a noob and a small timer. So 13 is pretty good. I'm pretty excited. So good to have everybody. Mama with a camera. I think this is the first time I've seen you on here. Maybe not. I mean, I've seen you on Instagram and everything, but I think this is the first time you've been in this chat. So it's good to have you here. As you all know, I am about 15 to 20 seconds behind, I believe, something like that from you. So I may be responding to the chat a little bit later. I am watching it on the YouTube though as well, so I can try to keep up with a little bit better. I need to go see here. Well, actually, it's catching up pretty quick. Game says I need to go camping again. I know a gamer that goes camping. I know a gamer on here that goes camping as well. In fact, he goes camping in the caves, and this is his name right here, Anthony C. So you should talk to him. So good to he knows all about that. So are you a camper, Games? Are you a camper? Do you bring your DS or your Switch or something like that with you, like camping? I mean, I guess you could. Why not, right? I just don't know if you could enjoy the outdoors as much. Oh, you did jump on. See, I'm still getting used to all this, like looking at the screen and the camera and all that. So if I didn't see, I apologize. I'm still getting used to seeing everybody on here. Oh, well, it was 2 minutes. That might have been why I might have scanned through the chat and didn't see. So I apologize for that. Austin says he would always camp when playing Halo. Yes, you camp. Austin probably camped in the living room at the Fight to Die, our old band house. So you probably camped in the living room when playing Halo. So that's Austin. If you haven't, he's our missionary friend from our church, and he's serving the Lord over in Thailand. And we do have that Give, Send, Go for him. So if you get a chance, check it out. I have other videos up on it and everything. Well, let's get into this video. And I know we're chatting, and we'll keep chatting. And I am, what's the word? You help me out with the word where you're scatterbrained, and I forget what I'm saying sometimes. So somebody in the chat may want to help me. I probably start needing to get a moderator so I can stay focused. But I may be all over the place, but I'm going to try to go according to what I have here to go by. So let's see what Anthony said. Oh, you're talking. I'm sorry, man. Will says lots of beautiful rural scenic locations in Zelda Breath of the Wild. That's true. Imagine if that was real life. Any of you that have played that, that would be beautiful if you just walk around and you see these crazy animals and all the stuff out there. That would be beautiful landscape if you could just walk out your door and see that. That would actually be pretty cool. Well, so guys, as you know, if you read the description, tonight we're going to be talking about things. We're going to be talking about stuff, and we're going to be talking about things and stuff and things. So that is what our focus is: stuff and things and stuff. So if you like talking about stuff and you like talking about things, that is what we're going to talk about. So I like that when people can have that. So Bible Belt Pickers, you're on vacation, bro. Go vacay. Go vacay. Bible Belt Pickers is on vacation. Tell him to go relax. Maybe this is relaxing. I didn't know that my voice could be relaxing, but if it is, I'm glad I could soothe your soul while you're out on vacation, out on the boat. So good to have you here with us tonight. So everybody, if you, Mama with a camera, don't you have a YouTube, correct? I think I'm still getting used to everybody. So, but I do believe you do, but if not, she's on Instagram. I do believe she has a YouTube. I'm checking really quick, but she's on Instagram. If you're on Instagram, check her out. So, all right, guys, we're going to get into this. I want to talk a little bit about a giveaway. Oh, and speaking of giveaways, I have 2 giveaways. Here's just one. And this was for Emerald Shine. This is going. I've just got everything together, stuff that I thought you would enjoy. Bible Belt Pickers, I do have one for you. I have a box for you, so it is coming your way. I've just been a little busy, so your stuff is coming. And Snowberry Vintage, I have yours somewhere. And I am getting that shirt to you. Unless you just really don't want it. I think I got confused with how all that. But she said she wants to give the profits from it to Austin. So that's really awesome. So I really appreciate that. If she's on here tonight, thank you. But giveaway. So another giveaway, something that I'm going to be doing. I want everybody, if you can, I already shared a little bit about it. I'm going to hint at it, but I'm going to talk a little bit more about it later on. I want you to stick around. And even if you're busy, you can at least kind of come back in and check. Keep checking, and I'll be talking about this. But this is a giveaway that I am doing. So basically, when I get to 500 subscribers, I am currently at some number. I think it's 430 something. I think we're at 430 something. Wow, I went from 430 to 433 as this live went on. So that's pretty cool. So 433. So I need 67 more, and I'm going to be doing this giveaway. But I thought, why not advertise for it now? Bible Belt Caleb said, very soothing. Very soothing. We're all old. Everyone is in bed. Well, I hope I don't put you guys to bed. So anyways, this game, it's usually, it's probably going to be like around $250. You can, I know not everybody in here is gamers or retro gamers or whatever, but your resellers, I'm pretty sure most people in here are resellers at least, or gamer, either one. It's going to fit for a gamer or a reseller. And this is a very valuable game. I've seen it on eBay go for, I couldn't find the one comp, but I saw it go for like $320, which is crazy. It is complete, very good condition. I'm not going to pull it out because these books are a pain in the rear to get out, but the registration card is with this, so it is the one you want. But that is going to be the giveaway. I'm going to talk a little bit more about it. You're not getting it tonight, but you're going to be in a drawing. So once I get to 500, so I'm going to do something later for everybody that's in here for what I do later. So if you have to go, at least keep checking in. I'm not going to be on here more than an hour. And you're going to be able to put your name into the drawing. Whoever is in here and gets on this first dibs can put their name in 3 times. So I'm going to take notes. Everything's going to be taken in, and you're going to have your name in 3 times to possibly win this. So if you're an RPG guy, it's very good, but it's very valuable. So if you do play, treat it with care. Lisa Cage said she were trying to learn games. Yeah, so there's people that know a whole lot more than me. I'm trying to get Mort's Garage. He's a friend, a good friend. He knows lots. There's a lot of people on there. Phoenix Resell. You can check them out. Phoenix Resell, Mort's Garage, Retro Rick. He does more just the collecting, but straight gaming and stuff. Jason on Instagram, he knows a lot about games. So keep checking in people like that. They do flip really quick. So it is a really good one. If you can get into games, I would definitely recommend it. Yeah, like I said, they sell quick, and you can usually get them for a good price, especially at garage sales. But if you can bulk up, if you don't mind spending lots of money, people that know the value, if you keep adding, you can probably get it for like 50% of market value, which is actually really good. So not tonight. No. The giveaway, I'm going to be talking about it tonight. You're going to be able to put your name in 3 times, but it's later on in the chat. So I'm alluding to it. I want to keep you here. So Grumpy Picker, never believe a preacher that says I'll only talk for an hour. Oh, wow. Okay, you were correct. But that's also a hard one because you're supposed to believe a preacher because they're not supposed to lie. So I'm at a catch-22. You got me there, Grumpy Picker. So I always say this is going to be a short sermon an hour later. Yeah, that was good. But I want you to believe me. So I don't know. You got me on that one. No, Anthony, I did not mislead you. It's going to be okay. I promise. So I don't know if you guys saw. I don't know if he's on here, but Jason with Straight Gaming and stuff. I put up, and I'm going to show some of this. I do have a few games. I have more stuff, but just a few that I am selling. So if you know anybody that's a collector, this is a complete Mario 2. It's in very good condition, and it has the booklet and the foam insert. Very, very good condition. I would say it's gradable if you want to do that. And then I have Kirby's Adventure. It doesn't have the manual, but all these are very valuable. And then I have this one that I'm selling. I'm not going to bend too much. But so if you know anybody that is looking for these for their collection, Yeah, let me know. Hit me up. And I am selling it because I'm trying to get to Retropalooza in a few weeks, and we're trying to fund our trip. So that would be good. Mama with the camera says, our pastor. Well, the Baptists have already beat you to lunch, so I might as well keep on preaching. Oh, ouch. Yeah, well, yeah. Well, I don't know, man. I know the Baptist that I'm, in fact, Austin, see, we're not a Baptist church, but Austin leans a lot more to fundamental Baptist theology. And most of the Baptists I know will go, boom, they'll go a long time. They'll be there all day. And they're fiery preachers. So let's see. Lisa K said 3 times, I'm working here. I might have missed something. If you can tell me what that's about, I might have missed something. Anthony said, very good advice. Games are easy to look up and comp and usually have good sell-through. Absolutely. Very good sell-through. So check it out. It's not just every game. Don't just, there are some sports games, but definitely if you see stuff that's like this, like the Japanese, or, Dragon Ball Z, obviously Kirby, classic games, Kirby and Mario, always check those out. So, straight gaming and stuff. If you're on here, if he's not on here, somebody tell him to get on here. He needs to be on here. But I want to give a shout out to him. He bought Tenkaichi 1 and 2 from me, and go to his collection. And he, obviously I didn't give him garage sale prices or resale, but I definitely gave him a discount from market. But I really appreciate him, so I've already told him that, so I'm excited about that. Okay, thanks. So shout out to him. Shout out to anybody else that plans on buying and helping me get out there. That would be super, super cool. I still didn't see Anthony talk about his trip. That would be cool. You might have said it on my group, though. Letting you guys know. I don't know exactly when it is. We're still working it out. But Bible Belt Pickers. If you guys get a chance to check out Bible Belt Pickers, I'm going to show his YouTube up here. If you get a chance to check him out, you need to check him out. He has some funny stuff. He's putting up a few shorts every week, and he's trying to put out videos as well. He's got some coming up. He's on vacation right now, but please check him out. Let's get him to where he can get monetized because he's working hard. And he has really good content, really solid information. So I'm going to pull him up here, but he will be coming on in the next week or two, hopefully, if he's able to. I think I'm putting him under pressure right now, so I hope he's okay with that. But let me show his screen really quick. So if you get a chance to check him out, here he is right here. Bible Belt Pickers. Thrifting, reselling, eBay. He does a great job. He's making good money doing it. So he's got fun content to watch. You're not, he'll keep your attention, and he likes to put in little quips to keep you hooked. So check him out. Bible Belt Pickers. If you're not already subbed, check him out. The Dalton gang says they will buy Mario 2. It's already bought here. So Dalton gang, you just don't want me to sell it. I think my kids just don't want me to sell it. Oh, I apologize, guys, if my camera kind of clicks in and out. I didn't take the auto stop function off. I forgot to do that, and I'm not going to be able to do it now, but it will start right back up, so it's no problem. All right, so go check out Bible Belt Pickers. Check them out. Check them out. Let's see. Yes, Will says, if you get a check him out as well, Reseller Madness, price charting, sort by loose, price high to low. Quick education there. So you might want to explain that a little more. I'm not sure if I'm following you completely. But, you can go on price charting. Now, price charting will give you an overall value, but that's pricecharting.com. But I would still go with the market because sometimes, like, for example, this game right here in price charting tells me to price it at 170. And of course, I know eBay takes off fees and all that. But this has been going for $225, $250 on average plus shipping. So I mean, yes, some are going for like 180, 190 and stuff like that, but it's climbing. So, yes, use price charting, but also I would just look at the market as well. That's just my opinion. But I don't know exactly what he's talking about. Sort by loose, price high to low. Maybe you can explain it in the chat. 3 times. Yeah. I'm going to be putting your. Okay, I get the joke now. No, you're good. I just, like I said, I'm scatterbrained. So yeah, but yes, I want everybody in here to get their name in 3 times. I'm going to be putting up a video later. That's this week about this giveaway, and I'm wanting to get it out there, get the subs out, and get some of the gamers in that are looking to get a free collectible game, because this is a very hard game to find. Anthony, yeah, okay, this was the trip. He went on a 10-mile mountain bike trip with his scout troop this weekend. So that sounds like fun. For those in shape, it sounds like fun. No, it still sounds like fun. I just would probably be breathing very wheezing right now. I used to would have been pretty good at that. Okay, cool. Yes, guys, it's in. It's scheduled. Unless if something happens, unless so I guess I would say God willing, Lord willing, next Monday, Caleb from Bible Belt Pickers will be on here. So I'm really excited about that. That will be really cool. So check them out. Give them a sub. Anthony talked about it will be a tough trail. And it was a tough trail. And the first 3 miles was basically just us pushing our bikes. Oh, that sounds like fun. 3 miles of pushing your bikes. But I'm sure it was a pretty good strength building and character building thing for all the Boy Scouts, I would imagine. Thank you, Happy Picker. Yes, check him out. Check him out for sure. Look, no. Okay, first, let me say this. Nothing came offensive in any way. If I seemed like I was, I'm sorry. I'm not even close to offended. I am not offended by much of anything. If you know me, nothing really offends me. I am. An old pastor told me we should have the height of a rhinoceros. And look, you didn't say anything. Like, I won't even know what would have been offensive. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. He likes to preach on. Yeah. No. It wasn't offensive. Look, I'm not offended by that at all. No, but I appreciate the kindness and the mercy you have. But no, I'm not offended. I'm not worried about any of that. I thought it was funny what you said. I was just saying I think it's shocked because a lot of people say that, and a lot of people there's very like old-fashioned fiery Baptists that a lot of people don't know about that will go on and on and on. So that was the point I was making. Okay, Anthony explained what Will said. He's saying to check for the most expensive ones first, so you have an idea on any low-hanging fruit when you see it. Okay, yeah, good point. There you go. Okay, yeah, here it says, if you're trying to learn the niche use, or as some of you say, niche. I know Will says niche. This is an ongoing battle between the niche and the niche tribes. I am niche. I am in the niche tribe, the tribe of Nichemite. So Will is in the Nicheman. So use price charting to learn what the top 100 games on any console are very easily. That's how I got good at games. Yeah, that's good stuff. Yep, you guys are going to get in there. Don't worry. I'm getting the 3 names in, so you guys stick around. Flipper Dude, what is up? What is up, my friend? Good to have you. Good to have you. Yeah, I don't think anybody was upset. Well, cool. Wowza. PS2 games getting expensive. Oh, that's not even the start of it. There's like I said, I sold that Game Boy player on the video that I just premiered tonight, the GameCube. I saw it's a Game Boy player. All it is a disc that you put in with your Game Boy player to have your GameCube games play the Game Boy, and it's $100. I sold it for $150. But these Dragon Ball Z games are hard to find, and they are expensive. So there's games a lot more expensive than that. Like I think some of the horror games like Silent Hill, and then there's Kuno. The Kuno game, if you know anything, I'm typing it in the chat. Kuono. If you can find that thing is, I've seen it sell for $1,000. So it's crazy. It's like a Japanese like ghost game. It's wild, man. Some of these people spend some money on games. Yeah, so I would say any reseller needs to be keeping their eyes open for video games. I would just just ask, because so video games, the gaming market, I can't remember. It's like it's billions of dollar market, and the amount of people that play video games is insane. So even if you're not into it, almost every household has games, and there's games that you would never think would sell well, and they sell very well. And every garage sale I go to, I just ask, do you have any video games you have sitting in the attic that you're thinking about selling? And I'll get calls. So I would always ask for the resellers. Vintage sport flips. Man, that means a lot. I really appreciate it. Said you love the editing style. Your stuff cracks me up. Well, cool. I really appreciate that. It actually means a lot. It's been fun doing YouTube because it shows a side that a lot of people haven't gotten to see. I can be very serious, and I'm kind of to myself. So I'm able to show a humorous side that a lot of people, like Austin, that's known me for years, knows. The people that know me really well know I can be a goofball. So it's been neat to just kind of, because I'm on a camera, so I'm not thinking too much. And so I really appreciate it. That means a lot. We are in the Jackson, Mississippi area. We're in a town called Brandon. It's a suburb of Jackson. So that's where we are currently. But I would just say Jackson. No, I don't think most people even knew that. Niche. See, Rose says niche. That's what I say. You are, what is it? There's a common bond right there. So, Chrissy, what's up? Colin's on the move. Good to have you here. If you haven't been checking out, she's been killing it. She just had Christopher Nutter on today, and she's been getting at it. She's growing and sticking to it and sticking to her plan, and she's doing a good job. So if you guys get a chance, check out Colin's on the move. No, flip. Oh, I didn't mean to hide that. Okay, there it goes. Is it showing up? There we go. Flipper dude, don't give up on games. Don't give up on games. It's the pictures is snap, flip, snap, show the disc. It's super easy. Don't give up on games, man. I know there are a lot of people that are selling games right now, so they're trying to ask the top dollar, but stick with it. At least just keep them on the side and get them every now and then. A lot of those people will fade out. That's with a lot of what do you call it? Markets that are getting really popular. In the sneaker game, it's the same way. A lot of those people fade out. So I would say stick with it. You'll do really well with it. Maybe that won't be all you do, but I would say stick with it. I'll have to keep an eye out and stop thinking it's still the 2000. I'm assuming you're talking about video games. Yes. Yeah, people are spending lots of money on games right now. It is insane. We got 19 people watching. Let's get that number up to 20. Let's say 21. Let's say 21. This will be, well, let's see what we got here. Okay, you know what? More income. I think he must be in my room because he knows what I was going to talk about. See, he's helping me stay on track. This is something I was going to talk about. We'll go here. Thanks, man. Thanks, my friend. So what's everyone's best find recently? I found an 80s Air Force jacket at the thrift store the other day for $25. Heck yeah, dude. That's awesome. Comps anywhere from $250 to $350. Listed mine at $415. I'm assuming you put best offer. Yes, actually, I'll skip ahead a little bit. That's actually something I was going to talk about. I wanted to ask. I just got to sell. See? You guys are helping me get sales, so I appreciate it. God bless you guys. What is your best find? More income? Let's see if you win this match because that is amazing. I would like to see. I was actually going to talk about that, so if you guys will put in the chat, and I'll try. I can't highlight everybody, but I will try my best to highlight everybody. What is your best find? I'll say mine right now. That would be. Let me see if I can get it in here. Just like a single item. That's what I mean. Not just a haul, but like a single item find. And well, it's in here. I don't want to get up off the camera or no, I moved it. Oh, here it is. Okay. So this was my best. Well, and that was on the video. I got this with this. So this was inside of here. If you can see that, the Game Boy player for the GameCube, it was inside of this game. And I paid $10 for all this together. And so this game alone, you know, if I hold it for the right buyer, I can do like 40 free shipping. And then this, I just sold for $159.95 free shipping. Rolling Retro, what is up, man? What is up? Rolling Retro is on here. I'm gonna highlight you in just a minute. So yeah, so if you can share what your best finds was recently. So yeah, $159.95. It was awesome, man. And I sold it today. I just listed it, but I know, you know, GameCube stuff sells quick. And yeah, if you find a GameCube and you find on the bottom of the GameCube a Game Boy player, first of all, if you're a collector, that's awesome to find. It's hard to find. And if you're a reseller, man, get it. So those, if you have this and the Game Boy player, I think you can get like $275, something around there. So it looks like More Income is still beating me. So my sister has an entire Super Nintendo set up with games sitting in the basement. Well, go get it. Go get it. So Super Nintendo is very good. If you saw the video I just put up, I paid $5. I paid more because they weren't super valuable games, but I was trying to load up. And Super Nintendo games are really good. In fact, if you find Paper Mario, you can get up to like anywhere between $100 to $110. I'm $120. I sold my last one for $115, I believe. I'm not Paper Mario. Mario RPG. Sorry. Super Nintendo games. You know, you got Earthbound. If you know anything about Earthbound, that is a very valuable game. Let's see, Earthbound, Harvest Moon. I sold a Harvest Moon for $500 when I first started. So yeah, I would look at your games there. If you have like Super Mike Tyson or Super Punch Out, about $40. So definitely check out the Super Nintendo games. I don't know if this was Abigail or Elijah, one of my children. That is the master of funny. So I guess I'm the master of funny, guys. That's, you know, that's from my children. So I appreciate it. Rolling Retro. Okay, guys. So I have a few YouTubers. Okay, I have a few YouTubers that I really like to watch for good content. I'm really wanting to see more. So if you like editing and you like seeing strong finds, you need to check out Rolling Retro. Rolling Retro, I think, has about maybe, what is it, 6,000 subs. I'll show you his YouTube right here. So if you're liking this, you know, type of stuff, the video games, he does a lot of this. He's also getting really into pinball machines. So let me load him up really quick and show you. This newest one he did with Cody with a K. I'm trying to get Cody with a K on here. So my friend, if you can talk to Cody and tell him, come on, man, do the interview. I'm really wanting him on here. So yeah, so here is his channel. Let me go to it really quick. If you guys get a chance to check him out, he does really good stuff. He's even got his own theme song, guys. I mean, I don't have a theme song. That would be cool if I did. Could I have a theme song? But this newest video right here, the intro was, I'm not going to put it on here because I want you to go there and watch his actual video so he can get more views. It's so awesome. I won't spoil it, but the editing is great. So if you get a chance to check it out, and he finds killer items. He actually has what's that game? Put it in the chat, man. The game you just recently sold is a PS2 grill. I can't even think of what it is. It's not Kuno, but it's another one like that. Anyways, go check him out. Rolling Retro. Side Hustle Preacher. See, there we go. We got another reseller preacher. Good to have you, my friend. Will said, I haven't sourced much, declared war on my death pile. There you go. That is a good idea, too. See what you can find in your death pile. You might be shocked. I have found off-white shirts in my death pile. So, in fact, the one that Rachel got from me was in my death pile. So, flipped a $20 Pyrex for $100. There you go. That's right. Can't go wrong with that. I'm going to go. Have a good day. Good seeing you, man. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for supporting this nerd and everybody. So I really appreciate it, man. No, I don't think Roller Retro is going because he's way up north, but it would be cool if he was there. That's okay. Haven't had any super great finds lately. Just a lot of bread and butter. You know, bread and butter, that's what keeps you alive. So I don't think you should focus on the bolos or all that. The bread and butter is what keeps you going. Look, if I sell a $150, $200 item once a week, let's say I do, but then I sell $10, $20, $15 items a day, that's that one item right there. So it's better to sell everything, you know, everything. It's just cool to get those big ones. Oh wow, yeah, I know where Mount Carmel is. I don't know if it's the same place, but I actually have a friend that goes to Mount Carmel Baptist. So I don't know if that's the same one. So wow. I think as a community we need to network better. Okay, this is good, guys. Check this out. I think as a community we need to network better and look out for each other's strengths. Like I don't want to do games, but if someone else does, I would still pick them up and do some trading. Come on. Okay. You're talking my music or singing my song. That's what's up right there, guys. This is really, really important. And I know it's hard to do because we are watching out for ourselves because we have our own families to take care of. But this is very good. Locally, I have a guy. If you're on Instagram, you can check him out, Brody's Vintage. He has great vintage shirts. I used to do vintage shirts, but he's killing it. He sets up booths and pop-ups and all this stuff, but I don't really do that. However, if I'm out at a thrift store or at a garage sale and I see something I know he would get, guess what I do? I pick it up and I give it to him. I literally give it to him. Then when he picks up games, he gives them to me or he'll sell them for dirt cheap. He sold me a whole bunch of Wii games, and one was the Metallica Wii. That's like $44 or something. It's $40 to $50, and he gave that to me because I give him vintage stuff. So yeah, what he said is absolutely true. So guys, I would take that and keep in touch with other people that does the same thing. It will go a long way. It's called paying it forward. Dalton Gang's that out in Milwaukee because I'll be going to the Midwest Gaming. No, this is actually in Houston. Retropalooza is in Houston. I hope to make it out to Midwest Gaming Classic one day. I know I've seen you said you go there. I hope to make it out to that. But no, this is in Houston. But Phoenix Resale will be there. My Retro Life, Retro Rick. For resellers that aren't in the gaming, if you watch Harry Tornado, I mean, who doesn't watch Harry Tornado? Retro Rick and Harry Tornado recently did a video together, so he's going to be there as well. Best find recently. Best find recently. Okay, you saw that. You see that now. I found a sock monkey with bunny ears on the bins. So I guess that's a cool find. Is how valuable is it? Either way, that's a cool find. A sock monkey with bunny ears. That's pretty interesting. A sock monkey with, I don't know what to think about. Did I sell something? Oh, okay, guys. Well, this is not for sale anymore. So my wife just came in and told me. So I don't know if one of you bought it or what, but buyer just paid $272. So there's your PlayStation 2 game. See, that's awesome. So, hey, it looks like we're going to Retropalooza, guys. Look, hey, guys, the Pickin Preacher's in on here. It's another Pickin Preacher. So guys, go check out Pickin Preacher. So I am the Pickin Preacher. He is Pickin Preacher. So I do believe he's been doing this longer than me, I think. So go check him out. Get his subs up. Go check out his stuff. Okay, here we go. See, he likes the same kind of stuff. I got an entire GameCube collection last summer for $50. It had the Game Boy player and the disc. Come on. See, that is awesome. That's what's up. So, guys, the Pickin Preachers are working at it to find games. So, yeah, Rolling Retro. Hopefully, we'll see you there, man. Or at one time, or see you at one of these things. Okay, here we go. Caleb said, or Babble Butt Picker said, 6 sealed Lego boxes, $35 for all. Wow, that's actually really good. I pick up sealed Lego boxes as well. $200 in profit. That is what is up. Sent you okay. All right, man. I'll check it out. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, guys. Do you care if I post this? Do you care if I post this picture and tell them if anybody's looking for it? Yeah, let me know and I'll share it as well. So I'm gonna share if he'll let me. I'm gonna share what this was if anybody's interested in that. Anthony said I found a bunch of. Yeah, you talked to us about this in our group meeting. I found a bunch of baseball bats for $5 each recently, and should be able to list anywhere from $250 to $300. Come on, see, this is what I like seeing. That is awesome. Side hustle preacher. So we got another preacher reseller. Well, I think you said something earlier. Don't focus on games for reselling, but I know the business. There you go. Okay, let's see. Will says, "Are you a millionaire?" I have 30 copies of We Fit. So if you have 30 copies of We Fit, you are probably a We Fit. Oh, I was thinking We Sports Resort. Someone might think you're a millionaire. Let me tell you a story about a We Fit. I had the We Fit board, and oh man, I felt so stupid in the We Fit game. And I listed it. I put it. It was like $24.99 or something, and I put free shipping, and it sold. And I was like, man, that thing sold quick. And I had to honor it, so I sold a We Fit board. It cost like $25 just to ship it, so I paid. I was so mad at myself, but whatever. Okay, 6K. I wish. Oh yeah, but you got like 4,000 or something. Yeah, definitely. We'll do a video. I think it'd be cool to do a video together. All right, guys, that's what's up next. I'm calling them on it. Rolling Retro and I are going to do video. Yeah, 30 Beanie Babies. I actually got a bunch of Beanie Babies for real cheap, and when I first started, I actually did okay on them. You think I have a theme song, Chrissy? If somebody wants to make me one, feel free. The Dalton Gang is it at George R. Brown? I'm not sure. I don't know if I know. Like I said, I'm still behind on everything. Rule of Rose, that's the one. So Flipper Dude, if you can let me know what that was. I'm not sure. Just maybe say it later, and then I'll catch up on this. Side Hustle Preacher sold a TY. Oh yeah, like a Beanie Baby or something like that. One of the TYs. For $5. There you go. See, just keep selling. I have a lot of games up for $5, and I just sell them. It's good. Just keep getting sales going. Rule of Rose. Yeah. So if you guys look up Rule of Rose, that's like $1,000 game, something crazy. Tell me what you sold it for, man. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I think my son answered it. Yeah. What am I talking about? Retropalooza. Retropalooza. If you're near Houston, Texas, that's where it's at. I think it's going to be at the convention center or something. Hearing aids. Okay, wow. I have a pair of hearing aids. This is what Anthony said in my death pile. That is probably worth $1,000. In your death pile, dude, your cash is going to die. Go put it up. Okay. Well, dude, put it up for untested. I mean, I put up stuff untested if I don't know how to test it, or go to a local hearing, like a hearing doctor, and ask them. I'm sure they can check that out for you. See, here we go. See, this is the networking that Flipper Dude was talking about. Gulf Coast Picker does that for a living. Reach out to him. See, boom, here we go. This is why I love the reselling community. I tell a lot of the people that are into the gaming. I have friends like this nerd that's into the gaming. Connect with the reselling community. Everybody's so cool. Everybody's helping each other out. It doesn't matter what you're selling. If you're selling knitted oven mitts, or if you're selling what's his name, Osborne Thrift, selling $50,000 items, whatever it is, everybody's real supportive. So that's how we should be. Okay, yeah. See, I keep a lot, as you can see behind me. I don't know if that's what you're talking. If you're talking about games or video games, I have a bunch of retro. I have like Sega Saturn, Sega Genesis over here, somewhere right here, and Nintendo. And I'm new on the collecting, so we need a reseller advocacy group to fight Vero and other attacks on resellers. I'm still new to the game, so you might want to tell me what that is. I'm new to a lot of this, so I haven't faced a lot of this stuff. So tell me how that is. But I take your word for it. Flipper Dude flipped a Japanese artist. What? A proof plush yellow with a black polka dot pumpkin for $350. Come on, that's what's up. There is a cat. I believe it's a cat. It's a Japanese plush. And if you have the right one, it's like winking a certain way. Dude, that thing's the same way. It's like $350. Yes, this community rocks. Everybody needs to keep up with each other. We should do a Pick and Preacher team up. Let's do something. Hit me up if you're on. I think you're on Instagram. Hit me up, or I'm going to put my email in here for anybody that wants to get in touch with me. The pickandpreacher@gmail.com. Anybody that wants to get in touch with me, hit me up, and I'll be working on this stuff because that's kind of what I want to do is connect with people. Where in Houston? Because I'm in Houston. Hey, man, hit me up. Send me an email. And my son just said we don't know exactly. I think it's at the convention center. I would like to meet you. That would be really cool, man. Hit me up and send me an email, and I'll tell you exactly where it is. If you put in Retropalooza Houston 2023, they'll give you information. I am you're a $30 air. There you go. Yeah, right on, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, everybody share your bolos with each other. That's really cool. Will says my kids think I'm a millionaire. They're delightfully delusional. Yes. I think my kids know I'm not a millionaire. Oh, that's good. Yeah, man. Shipping can be a pain if you don't know what you're doing, and even if you know what you're doing, you can make mistakes. And the best thing to do is keep your rapport up. Keep good. You want that good feedback from people. Good seeing you, Chrissy. I'll see you later. Yeah, I'm gonna send me an email and I'll get all that information to you, man. Well, I want to keep reading these. Well, we can just keep reading. We're having a good time, right? Best recent finds. Here we go. 13. This is Mama with a camera. Lori said 13 department, 56 houses for 80 total, 620 each. So far, have sold 6 of them for 450 plus shipping. Come on. Wow. See, that is awesome. Wow. Okay, that's what's up. We need to resell a Preacher Con. I agree. That sounds good. I have people in our church that are resellers too. They're very, very, very part-time. We're at 21 watching now, so we got to where I need to do. So let's make up another random number that we can get to. We do need a preacher resell a Preacher Con. I'm down. Let's make it happen. Let's work on it. I'm actually down for that, and that would be good. We could encourage each other. That'd be really good to keep the gospel in the forefront. So, yeah. So, yeah, exactly. If you have anything you're not sure of, man, YouTube, and you'll be able to find stuff. Amen. I'm down with that. Yeah. What my son said here, or my daughter, whichever one is on there. Is it Elijah? Okay, it's my wife just told me it's Elijah. So yeah, please, just email me. I got my email down here, and I'll put it up again. Back, good to see you, man. Okay, picked up 4-game used hockey jerseys. Oh wow. Okay, so I'm in the South. I've actually been. I really like hockey jerseys. So I was really into hardcore music and the punk scene. And, a lot of the hardcore guys are really into that kind of stuff. And I always thought they looked really cool. So that's super cool. So you got 4-game hockey jerseys for $80, sold 2 so far for $330. Wow. Okay, see, that's awesome. Yeah, so you're definitely making money. Okay, here we go. Forrest Resells. So shout out to Forrest Resells. He's back in it. Guys, if you see anything in his store, go check him out. Hit him up on YouTube. If you see anything in his store that you like, go buy from him because he just had a issue with his vehicle. And I know all about vehicle issues. I will take a picture and put it up on Instagram tomorrow. I ran into my van with my trailer when I was doing landscaping. And I ruined the front panel of the door, like in the corner. I don't know how to explain. I don't know what it's called. I'm not a mechanic or anything. And I never did anything with it because aesthetics, I could really care less. But as I was driving down the interstate about 2 weeks ago, it was very windy, and that sucker ripped off. It ripped, boom, and smacked into my window and busted my rearview mirror off. And, so I know all about car troubles, dude. So if you guys see anything, hit them up and see if there's any anything you can buy from him. That way he can be more focused on reselling because he loves it and he does a really good job. He's also got really good information, so check him out. Okay, here we go. I picked a vintage drum machine. This is from my Pickin preacher friend. Drum machine for free. Wow, sold for $700. I say that's an infinity profit. So good job. That's very good. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, come on. We're gonna see the Flipper Dude, guys. We're gonna do a video if Flipper Dude's okay with this. That's gonna be really cool. So can't wait to see you there. It's only in like 3 weeks. I think it's like $20 to get in. Kids get in for free, so that'll be cool. We'll be there all weekend. I already talked to the elders in our well, it's me and another guy, the elder and the other deacon in our church. I told them I'm going to be gone in Houston. We're friends with the folks, Tyler, the Espositos from My Retro Life. You get a chance to check him out. He does awesome stuff. Yeah, I'm friends with them. So we're going to go see them and have a good time there. It's going to be fun. Our children play Minecraft with their daughter, and she actually does a lot of videos on My Retro Life. He's really promoting his family. It's pretty neat, and all of his new stuff. So they play Minecraft together. So we're excited to see them. They're also believers, so it's really cool. Yeah, my kids love it. We let them. Their bedtime's 8:30. It's 9:30 right now. So we let them stay up and watch this. I am going overtime. I hope everybody's okay with that. So yeah, it is. Palooza is a haven of comics and video games. Absolutely. It's not really much if you're wanting to flip stuff. But I did get this from Retropalooza, from My Retro Life, from Tyler, and he actually gave it to me for like $175, I think. So actually really good deal. So I could make money off this, but I'm giving it for a giveaway. Side Hustle Preacher said, had to deal with a zero feedback buyer claiming the address that they provided doesn't exist. I told them to go float a boat. Yeah, there you go. You're like me, man. When I can tell the person's giving me a line of garbage, I'm not wasting my time. Scammers don't need to be worked through like that. So yeah, Vintage Sport Flips absolutely has a great YouTube channel for vintage sports stuff. So go check out Vintage Sports Flip. Sorry, and I think you're on here, right? You're in the chat. You were here earlier. Nicest guy ever. I gotta go. All right, Forrest. See you, man. Yeah, for sure. Well, I've been waiting on you just to tell me when. So Forrest will be coming on soon too. So I'm excited. That will be a lot of fun. Okay, I'm caught up with the chat, guys. So we don't have too much more. I went over that. If anybody wants to tell me about, I'm actually me and well, I might do it. I know. Well, I won't go into all the details, but I'm not going to go through all the chat on this one. But tell me your most regretted purchase. I'm going to tell you about mine. I have one that I actually made money on, but I'm kind of looking back. Wish I didn't. I'm kind of back and forth. One, I'll tell you one that will surprise you. I bought a lot. My wife's looking at me. I bought a lot of G.I. Joe, which I buy G.I. Joe and stuff like that all the time. But I went to Birmingham. I drove 4 hours to get a whole bunch of G.I. Joe and Sectars. And that stuff took up so much space and took forever. And it was a pain to package. And I still have some G.I. Joes. However, while I was there, I bought a whole bunch of video games. I mean, a giant tote. And that did me very well. I got like Kingsfield on the PlayStation, a bunch of other cool stuff. That was actually a really good buy. But if I could go back, I wouldn't do it. Because it took up a lot of space and it took up a lot of capital. I did make money off of it, but not worth the drive and all the time it took. But then the one that I really regret, I went to the Goodwill when I was first starting, and they had a bunch of these dog collars, and they were real cheap. And, you know, if any of you can relate, when you first start with a lot of this, you're like, oh, it's cheap. Oh, buy low, sell high, right? So I got a tub full. I was like, I'll buy them all. Okay, you want to pull them over here? All right, guys. I'm going to show you. Give me a second. We should show these things. All right. All right, guys. Sorry about that. So here, this paper here says large dog collars for $2 each. And I said, oh, man, they'll sell for like 10 to 12. I don't know if you can see it, 10 to 12 a piece. So I bought them all. I sold one, and I bought them a long time ago. And, yeah, so it's these dog collars for large dogs. And I have a tub full of them. I've sold one. Here's a really cool, I feel so stupid. And then we thought, oh, these calendars sell. So we have calendars that are out of date. And, yeah, I'm an idiot. So I'm like, I guess I should just burn this stuff. I know Rachel showed where she burned her posters she got. So maybe I'll do that. You guys tell me what you think. So, yep. So if you want to just put it in there, I might highlight a few, but I'm not going to focus too much on that. Oh, goodness. Okay. Amber's just beating me down over here. I went into a teen challenge, and I saw this big box. Oh, gosh. The box of Leapfrog. And I was like, he's selling them for dirt cheap. They'll sell. Dude, I have sold one of those games, and I have them for dirt cheap. And I ended up just chunking them. Didn't I chunk them? Yeah, we chunked them. I wasted money. I spent like $25. It was loads of them. I will never do that again. Never, ever. Oh, no, the one we sold, they read it wrong, and it wasn't for their Leapster. And so it was I lost money on it. So let's see what Will said here. $650 in clearance new soccer gear. I can't move it. Looking at, oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Looking at selling at a loss now. Yeah, guys, it's best just to, whenever you've been sitting on something, you're losing money because, it takes up inventory and space. You need cash flow. If you find a bad buy, it happens. You're going to get bad buys. And sometimes the market will change too. So, just sell it, lose a little money, and get the cash flow. Yes, Elijah put up one here. I was letting him try to get into this. I won't tell the whole story, Elijah. He went and tried buying some Pokemon cards, and they were beat up to, yeah, they were bad. But, he was learning a little bit about it. This nerd asked me the most random question. By the way, no, I won't go there. Have you ever met Barbara Streisand? I can't say I have, man. Yeah, check out this nerd. He's got some funny stuff. We've done videos together, so recycle the paper. Yep. Just hang on to those calendars for 20 years or so. Maybe, are you right? Is that true? Can Crumble, yeah. Sell the dog collars all together in one big lot to the next dummy. Hey, Pickin Preacher on here. Do you want to be a dummy Pickin Preacher like me and buy all these? Yeah, I guess I could do that. Grumpy Picker. There you go. I could donate the collars to a shelter. That's true. I could do that. That's a good idea. I might do that. That's a good idea. I've got an idea for my dead inventory that won't sell. Chat privately later. Okay, sounds. Oh, my bad. That was private. My bad. Okay. Yep. Somebody else said I could donate that. Flipper Dude said I bought about 80 Oh No Mr. Bill from Saturday Night Live dog chew toys, and I've sold 2. It has been about a year. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's the same thing here, man. It happens. Coco, hey guys, go check out Coco and Chewy on YouTube. Somebody can put the link in the chat. That would be great. You can put it in there, Coco. Whoever wants to put it in there, somebody check it out. Put her link up in there. So the count, okay. Oh, so you weren't joking. Anthony says the calendars will come back at some point. Okay. Well, I just don't know if I want to hold them for 20 years. If they're worth that much in 20 years, I don't know, man. Well, right on. Just a few things, let you guys know. I am going to continue doing these videos, these lives. Like I said, I got a list of people. I'm trying to bring in people, too, that aren't in the circle of friends that we all are. And so I'm hoping to get some people on. And but there's people that have been doing this, Rachel Strickland and Michelle and Dustin with Dustin and Michelle. So check them out. I mean, there's a whole lot of people. I'd flip that, man. Who else, man? There's a lot of people. So there's always somebody on. So I really appreciate that everybody's on here. But I am going to be bringing people from different areas, in the gaming. I'm even there's a guy, an old friend of mine that does comic book movie reviews, and I was interviewed by him today. And it is, if you like comic book movies, it is the comic book cinema. I will be on a video soon, and I'm going to be bringing him on here. He's an old friend of mine. We used to play music together. So I thought when I saw he did YouTube, and he does a really good job, the comic book cinema. So he'll be on here. And I am going to be putting out videos every week and putting out these lives every single week right after. I'm trying to do something a little different where I premiere a video and I have live videos. Live videos right after. And so I'm pretty excited. See where that will go. And that's that's about it for that. I got a lot in store. It's a grind, but it's so much fun. I love this. They say if you don't like doing YouTube, and if you're only doing it for money, don't do it, because it is going to be a grind, and it can wear on you. So if you like it, it won't wear on you. I mean, it would still wear on you, but it'll be fun. So, so just do it to have fun, and if it brings money, then hey, amen. Anyone that will be, this is what's cool. Anybody that will be at Retropalooza, I hope to see you guys there. I'm not just reselling online now. I'm trying to get more connected locally. I have been invited to 2 toy conventions locally because so this will be exciting. I'll be putting videos up of this. I'll do some live on it as well. They do a lot of like vintage toys, Star Wars, Turtles, even like Hot Wheels and everything like that. And I sell toys as well, but I'm mostly video games, and that's why they contacted me. So I'm going to be their video game guy. I'll be the only video game guy. So that should drive a lot of traffic. I'm really excited about that. And I know some other people on here have done conventions. So that will be loads of fun. So I'll be having that up. That's something that will be coming up. That's actually the week before Retropalooza. I'm doing a toy fair in about an hour south of here. So that will be my first one. So pray for me, because I've never done it before. That will be a lot of work. So, all right, guys. Well, just a few more things. Like I said, I know people are probably wondering, where are these giveaways? They're coming. I have them ready. I just got them ready. I'm going to be sending them off because I got to look for stuff that I think will work with the person that won. And try to make it, I don't sell only games that have clothes and shoes. So I try to make it work. But we do have a game, and we're doing another giveaway. So I do mystery box giveaways. Now, if you've watched Forrest Resells, they might not be as good as his, because I gave him, he was my first one. I gave him a massive box. I just can't afford to do that right now. So, but I do give away good stuff. So, so that's what we're going to do. So let me pull this up. We're going to do a game. Usually I ask the guest to answer these who's going to win. But I'm going to be doing it today. So let me pull this up, and I will get this started. So here we go. Oh, wow. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay. All right, here we go. So don't say yet. Don't say what you think yet. So these are the rules of the games, guys, of the game. Oh, actually, wait. Let me stop this. No. We're gonna do this. And the giveaway, the three name drawing thing. This is coming right after this. So stick around. And well, I would say tell your friends, but you may not want more people having their names drawn in 3 times. But it would mean a lot to me. Oh, I shared the wrong screen, didn't I? My bad. Let me stop that and share the right screen. All right, guys, here we go. Okay, so this is the name of the game. What you do, what we will have happen is this is like a quiplash, and what you think I will either laugh at, what you think is going to catch my attention the most. It's basically in this block right here, in this little white block that the guy in prison and jail is saying. What you think he's saying in response to this? What's the most dangerous thing you've done? Okay, so what's the most dangerous thing you've done? And I'm going to give it a 2 minutes. We have 20 people on here. You can put in multiple selections, so it's not just you can put in more answer if you want. Just don't try to like blow it up. But if you put one, and you're like, oh, I got a better one, then put in another one, and I'll count them both. So let me pull up my not my alarm, but my stopwatch, and we will get going. So it's going to be a 2 minute. We're going to do 2 minutes. We're going to allow it for 2 minutes. And so that's the name of the game. Just right as soon as I say ready, set, go, you're going to type it in, and it will be 2 minutes, and I will get back, and whoever wins is going to win a mystery box from me. All right, here we go. On your mark. That sounds dumb. Get ready, set, go. All right, and while you guys are doing that, I'm going to read a few of these comments. I cartridge tilted my Majora's Mask that had my 20-year-old game save on it. Oh, wow. You shipped a video game media mail? There you go. I've done it, too. I didn't know you weren't supposed to, and I found out later. Fuse the DNA of chicken nuggets with methamphetamines. Wow. That's a pretty interesting one. Okay, here we go. I might be ahead. Okay. Tea party at Miss Nesbitt's. Okay, I hope that was for this. That's pretty good. Make that one count? Oh, make that one count. Vegan cooking. Hey, I've done vegan cooking. That was dangerous, but it tasted good, actually, believe it or not. It was dangerous. I got a little bit of spark from that oil. Shaved my beard. That is you. Wow. So I have a YouTube video on my old YouTube account where I shaved my beard. You don't want to see me shave my beard. That is a dangerous thing. It's a very dangerous thing. You don't want to. That's a good answer. I ate a McDonald's French fry from under my car. Oh, ouch. Yeah. It will still look good probably, but it's not. It probably isn't good from the start. Jumping out a building James Bond style. Wow. Listing an item with Velcro in the title. Oh, I screwed it up. Actually, I thought it was pretty good. You didn't outrun it. Not for me. You haven't outrun it for me. I still got 15 seconds. Picked my nose. That can be dangerous. All right, guys. We got 8 more seconds for me. 4 more seconds. 2 more seconds. 1 time. Okay. Let me look through these. Everybody stop. I'm going to look through these. I told my mom her meatloaf sucked. Oh, man. I said, you go, girl, on death row. Nice. Wow. Squeezing in that. That was a dangerous thing. Man, these are good. Squeezing in that blue shirt. That's the Detroit Pistons shirt. If you haven't watched my shorts about that. Let's see. Cheered for the Niners at a Raiders game. Ooh. And you're over in let's see. Bought a box of dog. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. Touche. Bought a box of dog collars for just $2 apiece. Pop double wrap sweatband. Yes. Nice. Am I missing something? Okay. Ask my wife, are you going to wear it? Wow. Farted in church. Oh, man. I've done this. Not now. I've done this when I was younger. That's funny. And when I was younger, I did that, and I didn't mean to, and it was very embarrassing. That's pretty good. Bought a $500 Lego set before telling my wife. Well, you actually did that, didn't you? Okay, all right. I think we're okay. All right, guys. I'm going to pick. Okay, these were all very good, but there were some that really stood out to me. Some were just really make my son pick the winner. You know what? Hey, Elijah, do you want to pick the winner? Do you want to pick the winner? Okay, guys, I'm going to take Anthony's idea here, and he says to let my son pick the winner. You can come over here, buddy. Okay, so Elijah, this is my oldest, Elijah. He is going to pick the winner. Did you see them all?
Not yet.
You can't pick yourself, obviously.
Yeah.
So you got Tea Party at Miss Nesbitt's. I cartridge tilted my Majora's Mask that had my 20-year-old game save on it.
Well,
I shipped a video game media mail.
There's two I probably really
okay,
like.
So you already looked through them? Okay, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
This nerd's, I farted in church.
Okay. Okay.
And the person that said, going to my wife and saying, "Are you really gonna wear that?"
Okay, who said that? Who said?
Was that Grumpy Picker?
I think Grumpy Picker said going to my wife. Okay, so we got two selections here, guys. We got two selections here. Ask my wife, are you going to wear that? Okay, so guys, it's a standoff. So we're gonna do a standoff here. Grumpy Picker and this nerd. These two are right next to each other. This is what my son said. Ask my wife, are you going to wear that? And he probably knows that wouldn't be a smart thing. And then farted in church by this nerd. So these two, so you guys are on a standoff. So this is what we're going to do. Grumpy Picker and this nerd. This is what you're going to do. You are going to you are going to pick a number between 1 and 100. There's no go over or go under rule. Whoever's closest is going to win. So this nerd and Grumpy Picker, pick a number. You only got one chance. Pick a number between 1 and 100. It doesn't matter if you go over or under, just closest. If you're both the same amount apart from it, then they're fine. If you're both the same amount apart from it, we will do that. We will go who's under. So that's all we're waiting on. Okay, well, I can look over here on the YouTube. Okay, this nerd says 4 and Grumpy Picker says 67. My number was 78. So Grumpy Picker, you have won. So I'm going to send you a mystery box, resign your picker. So I got all kinds of stuff. So congratulations, everybody. Well, I don't know if he's going to hear you, but you put clap emojis in if they got that in here. Put congrats to Grumpy Picker. Here we go. Hashtag congrats, Grumpy Picker. And so you won. If you will, send me an email. I'm putting it up here. thepickinpreacher@gmail.com. And if you will, send me your email. And it's all kinds of stuff. Clothes, shoes. It's just a smorgasbord of stuff. Games, toys. All right, you guys can go back to that. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Elijah. So congrats, Grumpy. I want to see some hashtag congrats, Grumpy Picker. I want to see some of that. It was worth asking Happy Picker about her happy clothes, or about her clothes. All right, guys. There you go. Oh, okay, cool. All right. So when Grumpy wins, so do I. There you go. All right, cool. That's exciting. So we got a winner. We're gonna finish up. Just talk about this giveaway, and we will close out. And it was a lot of fun, guys. I really appreciate everybody coming in. We've had around 20, 21 people come in and out. So a lot of fun. I really appreciate the support. Remember, every single Monday night at 8:30, I will do a premiere. I have shorts. That's that comes and goes, but I do that pretty much every other day. And then we do a live right after the premiere every single Monday. So 8:30 Central, okay, not Eastern or Pacific or whatever. It's Central. So 8:30. All right. So here's all that I have here. So for all those that stayed on, I'm going to put your name in here 3 times for the drawing. Now, this actual drawing is not going out till I get 500 subs. I am putting up a video about how to win this. It's going to be Thursday. Okay, it's a little short, so keep up with the YouTube. I'm putting up a video about this, but this is all I need you guys to do. If you are watching this, who is still in here, I want to just put hashtag, and I'm going to put your name here. I'm going to get all these names. Hashtag giveaway. Okay, and that you will be in there for 3, for your name put in there for 3 times. So I'm going to put all that in, and I'm so stupid. I forgot to put this on where it re-shows the chat. I can save that in there, but that's why I'm going to have to stay on here and watch. So if everybody will put hashtag giveaway, whoever does that, I'm going to take a picture of this so it's a lot easier for me, and I will be putting your name in there 3 times, and I'm going to put your name. You can do that too, and I'm going to put your name. I'll count it, Anthony. So, in fact, let me just do a video here so I can see. There we go. Okay, we got a good amount. Awesome. Mama Beth, I didn't see you early. Good to have you in. If you haven't been here the whole time, you came in right at the right time. Perfect. So, okay, we're still going. All right, here we go. Grumpy Picker. I don't think it's a Grumpy Duck, but let's see. Force Resales, you better put in hashtag giveaway if you want to possibly win this very expensive game. It's a $300. It's a $250 to $300 game. You're going to get your name in there 3 times if you put hashtag giveaway in the chat. So you better do that. Otherwise, you're only going to get it in once. So there we go. Okay, so I think I got everybody here. I think that's good. All right. So the actual giveaway. So please keep in touch. Thursday evening, I'm going to actually put up the actually. I'm going to put up the actual rules for the giveaway this Thursday evening at 5 p.m. Central, and it's going to have to do with sharing and all that stuff and commenting. Real simple stuff. But once I get to 500, that's when the actual thing is going to actually start. Man, I'm saying actually a lot. So, all right, cool, guys. I appreciate it. And I got everybody. I'm going to just film this again just to make sure I got everybody. And then I'm going to, as soon as I get off of here, I'm going to write down everybody that is on here. Let's see. All right. I think I got everybody. Yep, got everybody. All right. Force Resales came in a little bit later. No, Elijah, you can't win. Sorry. All right. Well, I had a lot of fun, guys. I'll see you next Monday. Remember to check out Rachel Strickland on Thursday night. Check out Dustin and Michelle on Saturday night. I know they come up every once in a while. If you can think of anyone else, I think Joey Bada Bing comes on. Was it Wednesday nights? Could be wrong. But check it out. And next week, Caleb from Bible Belt Pickers will be here at right after my premiere. So don't miss it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Really appreciate it, guys. Until next time, remember to buy low. I can't slap the camera, though. So buy low, sell high, and there ain't no high like the Most High. So I love you guys. God bless you, and I will see you next time. Appreciate every one of you.